the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close.
Hi, welcome to my North Knit Corner podcast. My name is Anne, and this is my a little corner of the internet where I speak about knitting and yarn and a little bit about life. I hope you have something good to drink, maybe some cookies or some chocolate, and have a little time to sit and knit with me. And yeah, I hope you enjoy today's content. I come to you from the south of Norway, where I live with my husband and my 3 boys. My boys are 6 years old, 13 and 15 years old. But I hope you all are doing well, that you are healthy, that you are enjoying the December month. Today is the 3rd Sunday in Advent. Here we have a lot of snow. It's just snowing and snowing. And I think it's enough. Like I said before, I'm not don't like to drive in the snow. So yeah, but it's beautiful. It is really beautiful. You can find me on Instagram, where I'm called My North Knit Corner. I'm on Ravelry as Strikkekrokenpod. And I also have a group there called My North Knit Corner Podcast. And obviously you found me here on YouTube. So welcome. Today I am wearing a sweater you have seen before, if you have been here before. It's my Goldenfern sweater I designed by Jennifer Steingas, called Knit Love Wool on Instagram. It's a sweater that I've talked about before, about the gauge and my troubles with that. But actually I have been wearing it a lot and I'm kind of liking it. It's, yeah, I'm happy with it. And I think this pattern is really nice, beautiful. Really Christmassy colors. The yarn is from a Norwegian hand dyer called spøtegarn. And it's the glitter merino sokk base. Yeah. So I'm really happy with this. It's really Christmas tree like something. Yeah. So happy with this. Even though it's only been a week since my last episode, I have 3 things finished. I'm really happy with that. The first thing I have finished is my Santa hat. It's called the Putty Nisselue, or Putty Santahat. It's a Norwegian pattern. I haven't found it in English, so sorry about that. Maybe it's out there, but I haven't found it. It's a pattern by Sandnes Garn. Yeah, and here it is. So it's with this beautiful color work. It's pretty long with a little tassels on the top. Yeah, I have knitted this in denne soft merino. It's 100% merino, and the color is red 3021 and nature 3019. So this is the white is called nature. Yeah. So I'm happy that I'm done with this, so I can use this when I'm going out to play with the school band in the Christmas street. We call it julegada. Jul is Christmas in Norwegian, and gada is street. So that will be a lot of fun. Someone asked me what I'm playing, and I played the saxophone. So I am really lucky that I get to play with the kids in the school band. I really enjoy that. And especially now at Christmas time, it's really cozy to go out and play some Christmas songs together with the kids. And now, this year, I have a knitted Santa hat. Yay! I'm not going to take it on. Don't want to ruin my hair. But I'll take a picture. So this was really fun to knit. A really easy color work. And like I said before, I am not very good at color work, but actually I was pleased with this sweater. It turned out okay. And I think this is kind of okay too. So I just have to practice and yeah. So that's fun. I had one problem. But I was knitting on two different hats. I will show you the other one afterwards. But one of them I was doing stockinette for 30 centimeters, and the other was 40. And I thought I knew which was which. Obviously, I didn't, because I knitted 10 more centimeters on this in stockinette before I started decreasing than I was supposed to. But luckily, before I started decreasing, I was checking the pattern to see how I was going to do the decreases, and then I saw that I had done 10 centimeters too long, and it's a bummer, you know, when you have been knitting on 2.5 millimeter needles in stockinette for a long time, then it's no fun. But I ripped back the 10 centimeters and I did it. I didn't want a super long Santa hat, so, and it's long enough, but it's really nice. I think it's cute. Yeah. So, finished. Just need a sip of my drink. And then I'm also done with the hat for my little boy, he's not that little, he's 6 years old. And if I call him my baby, which I do often, he gets really mad. I'm not a baby, I'm a schoolboy, he says. Yes, true. But you try to explain to him that he will always be my baby because he's the youngest, but he doesn't want anything to do with that. So anyways, I'm done with this hat, the Musselburgh hat by Ysolda Teague. And here it is in the rainbow colors and also with the Selena in it, so it sparkles a little bit. Maybe you can see it. And the yarn is, sorry, just a little drink to clear my throat. The yarn is Kid Eyes by Niels. It's a little boy who has colored this yarn, and I think that's really fun. In this Rainbowrife, it's called. Still haven't found out what that is. If someone can tell me, please do. Rainbowrife. And of course it's the Musselburgh hat that I'm sure most of you already know about. But it's this long tube. And you just put the one side into the other. It's really, really smart. So I'm definitely making more of this hat. And I think it was really smart because I thought that the sock yarn, the fingering yarn is really thin and it doesn't make for a good warm hat. But when you do it like this and you take the one part into the other, it's still a thin hat, but it's I can see it being warm. So that's really smart. When I was done with it, I was a little disappointed because it was really wide, and I was afraid of that when I was knitting it because it looked like it was going to be too big. Too big. Yeah, and it was like really big and very short. I took it into the others and it looked real short, and I thought that was not nice at all, and I was really disappointed. But then I washed it and I took it in the spin dryer, and I lay it on the bathroom floor on a towel, and I stretched and pulled and just tried to block it out to make it longer, and actually that helped a lot. So now I'm very pleased, and it looks perfect. I think it's going to fit him really nice. It's a little bit big, but that doesn't matter. I mean, he's going to grow, so that's not a problem. And it's really soft. The yarn wasn't very soft to knit with, but when I washed it, it became really soft and nice. And also I think he's going to have the brim up like this, so I think it's going to be a nice hat for him. So this is a Christmas gift for my son. I'm sure it's not going to be his favorite gift. You know, he has a long wishing list with a lot of toys, mostly Pokemon and Dragon Rider toys, because that's his favorite at the moment. But yeah, but he really loves this yarn. He has been talking about this yarn and wondering if I can knit him something of it, and I have said, we'll see. So I'm sure he's going to be happy for this Christmas gift as well. Yes, and I have one more thing that is finished, and it's this. A little Christmas ornament. It's a yarn shop here close by, and that I really love, that I really like to go and shop my yarn in. It's two ladies, a mother and daughter, that is running the store, and this year they have made a pattern for that's called Torridals. The pattern is like a traditional pattern. Here in Norway we have like patterns that are like connected to different places in Norway. So we have the Setesdal that maybe many of you know about, and Selbu mittens, and yeah, and this is like that, the Torridal pattern. which they have made into like a pattern for sweaters. It's a backpack. Just like these things you can sit on when you are out in the woods, having a fire. Yeah, so they have made this design this year and given out several patterns this year. Yes. And also for these Christmas ornaments, they are 6 different of these ornaments that you can knit, and I bought like a package, a knit package with or like, I'm sure you have a word for it, but when you get both the pattern and yarn and you can buy it together. So I bought that, and I'm going to knit 5 more of this, but different patterns then. So I thought that was really nice. I'm going to wash this and put it in the spin dryer, and it's going to be more like this round, because I filled it with some pillow stuffing I had. I just I didn't knit open anything. Yeah, you know, I used the scissors and in a cheap IKEA pillow, and used the stuffing inside to put in this. I saw someone who just put old, like a Christmas ball into when they were knitting, and before they started decreasing, they just put it inside and knitted around it. So maybe I will try that, because of course you get more round, nice ornament, but we'll see. This works too, and it will be more round when I have washed it. So this was really fun, and the yarn shop is called Hos Janne. So yeah, but it's only in Norwegian, so that's, yeah. But I mean, it's not really hard if you want to knit this to understand the pattern, because the chart is easy to understand, and I think you easily could have understood how many stitches and stuff you have to cast on. And yeah, so if you're interested, it's on their webpage, hosjanne.no. So that was my 3rd finished object for today. I don't think that's bad for a week. A week of knitting. I have 2 whips. I have more, of course, but they are on hold until the new year. But 2 whips that I'm working on now, and one is the mystery knit along that I have joined. It's a Norwegian podcast called Bare en maske til, which in English is only one more stitch. Yeah, they have a knit along on a shawl that is designed by Gro Tveitstol, and she's one of the ladies in this podcast. And it's a lot of fun. It's a bit strange when you don't know how it's going to look, and you only get a little part at a time with the pattern, and yeah, and you don't really understand how it's going to fit together. And I have 5 colors. I have shown you before, I think, but I can show them again. I have 3 yarns that are Sandnes Sunday. and it's the colorway Brown Sugar. It's 2543. It's the Rust color 3554, and the light green 8521. And I have one that is Tynn Merino ull, which also is from Sandnes garn, so it's Tynn Merino wool in the colorway light. Yeah, it's a purple color. Light heather, I think it's called. Light heather. In the colorway 4622. And I have one hand-dyed yarn as well, which is this yarn that is from Lykkegarn, which is a Norwegian dyer, in their base Lykkesokk, which is normal fingering sock yarn. So this is my colors for my mystery shawl, and I will show it to you. I will try anyway. This is how it looks right now. So this was the beginning, and it's provisional cast on up here, and yeah. So it's really a lot of different colors together. Yeah, so I'm excited to start the next part. I think it came yesterday. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't checked, but it's a new part now. So maybe I can knit that tonight. Yeah, so exciting. I'm curious how it will turn out. And we have a Facebook group, everyone who is joining this knit along, and I have seen some pictures of the other shawls, and it's really fun to see how different they become in different colors. Someone only uses 2 colors, and someone's using 6 colors, so you know, it's fun. Yeah, but I'm loving knitting on this. It's exciting, not knowing the next how's the next going to be, and yeah. So that's my mystery knit along. Yeah, and I have one more thing that I'm currently knitting on. I saw the podcast Little Fern Fibers, Ellie, a really nice podcast. So if you haven't seen that, it's on YouTube. If you haven't seen her podcast, I really recommend watching her. It's like a really calm, nice podcast. It's like, yeah, calm is the right word, I think. Calm, cozy. A very, very nice podcast. And she knits very beautiful things. It's really inspirational. So, highly recommend checking her out. And she knitted on some very cute Santa Claus and that I just had to knit. And it's called Santa's Laundry Line. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. It's by Eleonore Von Castlemur. Yeah, free pattern on Ravelry. And you get, I think it's 6 different small clothes you can knit, or garments you can knit for Santa. And I started on his coat, and here it is. So I just cast off yesterday, Now I wasn't sure if that was the correct way to say cast off. I think I've stumbled on that word before. Sorry about that, but you understand what I mean. Yeah, it's really cute. And this is leftovers from my alpaca, my knit mitts test knit that I was doing for Brie. And by the way, her design is now out. You can find it on Ravelry. It's Doodlebug Yarn Co. That's her name there. I think it's the name there as well. Anyways, they are called Alpaca My Knit Mitts, and I highly recommend that pattern. It's a really nice, cute mitten pattern. Check it out. But this is my Santa coat. Yes, and the leftovers from my test knit was Sandnes Mini Alpakka. It's 100% alpaca yarn. The colorways are 4219, that's the red. And this one is called Kitt, and it's the colorway 1015. So it's not white, it's like kind of grayish white. Yeah, but I thought that was okay. It's just for me and to decorate some place in the house. So I only have the arms left on this one. It goes really fast. It's thin needles. It's I knitted on 2 millimeters, I think, but it goes really fast. I still have a problem with the gauge. Yeah, not a very tight knitter, but I tried to really think about it when I knitted, because Ellie's Santa coat was much smaller and cuter than mine. But that's okay. I cast on the right amount of stitches and I've knitted as tight as possible. It didn't say anything about the gauge, I think. I couldn't find it. So I don't know what the gauge is supposed to be. Maybe it says so someplace, but I haven't found it. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's small, it's cute, and I will put it on like a line with some clips on, so it's Santa's laundry line. Yeah. So that is the second thing I am knitting on. And I only have 2 whips, so I definitely have to cast on something more. And of course I will knit more Santa's clothes, and I will knit more of this ornament. But they only take a little bit of time, so that's very nice to have. If I'm tired of knitting on the other stuff, I can just knit some small Christmas things in between. That's fun. But I have to cast on something new, definitely. There are way too little stuff on my needles right now. So I am casting on some mittens for my husband. My goal is to have them finished for Christmas Eve, so I can get them in a Christmas present. Then the mittens are called Hjertegod votter. So Hjertegod is heart good, if I am translating just, yeah. I don't know if you have a word for that. Heart good, good heart, heart good. Hjertegod mittens. The pattern is only in Norwegian, I think, but I haven't checked. So maybe it's on Ravelry, I'm not sure. It's a pattern by Sasha Camilla Garde. and it's for wide plantefargeri, and it's a place that dye yarn with plants. Yeah, so that's cool. And when I was on a knitting festival in October, I bought some yarn from them. They were there, and it's and I also bought that mitten pattern there. It's Vilje lamb's wool yarn, and this is not. This is just. It's not dyed with anything, just natural sheep color. And this is also Vilje lamb's wool. Yeah, it's Vilje. I think it's Hilsvåg who has this yarn, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say. I think. Yeah. But and it doesn't say what plant or what it's dyed with. So that was a bit sad. I would really like to know what made this color. But it's green. Sorry. It's green. Green and white for some mittens for my husband. So that is going on the needles soon, very soon. Maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. Because suddenly it's Christmas Eve and then it's too late to give it in a gift, and I would really like to give it to him. So, yeah, that is my plan. Yeah. It's not so much more knitting wise anyway. In life there's nothing really happening. Because of COVID, things are cancelled. We had opened most of the things again in September, I think. Things were pretty normal, but now it's a lot of sick people again, and things are being closed and yeah, cancelled. So that's sad. That's no fun, especially for the people in the entertainment industries. I mean, it's a lot of artists who are having concerts, Christmas concerts, and they have to cancel, or they can only have 50 people in the audience, and they lose a lot of money, and yeah, so that's not good. And the restaurants, and yeah, it's not allowed to serve alcohol after midnight, so of course that's not a problem for me because I don't drink, but it's a problem for the restaurants, of course. Yeah, so that's not fun at all, especially now that Christmas is coming and people want to go out and enjoy themselves and eat and go to concerts and shop, and yeah, no fun. I mean, it's almost been 2 years with this stuff. So, but all in all, we are pretty lucky. I am pretty lucky. Anyway, have a nice home. a family to share the time with, so can't complain. All in all, we have it good. Yeah. It's snowing a lot. We have so much snow, and it's coming more snow. And the snow is beautiful, but it's too much snow, too much work. But I can stay inside. When thing gets cancelled, that's I get the upside is that I can stay here and knit, watch all the vlogmases and podcasts and Christmas movies and drink tea and coffee and eat cookies and chocolate. Not good, but it's good. It's December. I mean, hello. It's the month. If there is 1 month a year, you can really enjoy yourself when it comes to all the unhealthy stuff. I guess it's December. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I mean, I can be good all the other months of the year, just not in December. December is a cozy month. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of rambling from me, so now maybe we should say that is that. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for the good comments. I really enjoy reading all of them. I hope you got an answer from me. Sometimes some of the comments disappear. I don't know, it's something YouTube stuff that happens. But I hope if you haven't got an answer from me, please comment again and I will answer you. But thank you so much. I really enjoy reading all of the comments and really appreciate all the nice heartwarming words. So have a great week. Hope you have good health and that you are enjoying the month and Christmas preparations. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a good time anyways, enjoying the knitting and crocheting and whatever you like to do. Okay, see you all next Sunday, I hope. Yeah, bye.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only want